Nice dank aroma on the nose. Color itself sits not really too much off-white. Nice foaminess there, although it is fading a little quicker. Another beer from Firestone Walker that they had actually sent out my way. This is a part of the mixed variety pack here for the summer 2025, and I'm going to be taking a look at the Union Jack IPA. So here is a look at the can itself. This was the one of the 4 beers that were included. It is a West Coast Classic IPA is what they say. It is 7% ABV. On the information they actually provided, which is a little card write-up on this one, it says classic bitterness with grapefruit and orange from Simcoe, Chinook, and Centennial, a West Coast icon, and a 2025 World Beer Cup Gold Cup winner. So let's go ahead and get this one checked out here on the channel as well. Thank you again, Firestone Walker, for checking out the channel and sending these beers along the way. Going to get to pour into the glass I have here, which just so happens to be one of the Rod J BeerVentures West Coast IPA glass, and some of the glassware you can actually see here on the tag products. If it is something you would like to take a look at, get yourself some Rod J BeerVentures swag and get some glassware, or maybe some of the teas or something else along those lines. Always a great way to show some support. Here is a look at the beer itself. Just like the other two, if you saw those videos, pretty good clarity. The one I had on the XPA was a little bit more hazy. This one is clear, just as good as the first one I had, which was the Firestone Walker IPA. Head itself went from about I would say about 1.5 fingers to 2 to about half a finger now on the head. Nice dank aroma on the nose. Color itself sits not really too much off-white. Nice foaminess there, although it is fading a little quicker. You get a nice resiny quality. Definitely get some of that grapefruit peel. A little bit of that sweetness on the nose. But does scream somewhat of a West Coast Classic IPA style. Now, I've not had the Union Jack before. Always heard good things about it, so looking forward to getting into this one. Speaking of which, let's get the taste. Yeah, that one screams West Coast IPA all day. I get a nice scratchiness in the throat from the hops, can really pick up the intensity there. Get a nice amount of the flavor in the cheek area. Definitely get hit with all those notes you're accustomed to. A little bit more of a citrusy type feel than tropical, I would say, in this one, with the grapefruit up front. Do have a little bit of a orange peel type feel in there as well. Definitely bitter, definitely hoppy, definitely IBUs kicked up a little bit. Nice little bit of duration after the swallow as well, so I do have some of the flavors still lingering in the mouth. Overall, pretty much goes down as you would expect a West Coast IPA to actually do. If you're a fan of West Coast IPAs, this is going to definitely be something in your wheelhouse. One thing I do note with this one here versus some of the other West Coast IPAs that I'll have from time to time, I don't have that much of a syrupy type feel, which is fine. Sometimes in the texture, I feel like some of the beers are too sweet where you kind of get that. This one is done very well balanced with the hops, with the malts. Get a nice feel of the carbonation as well. Can definitely pick that up here too. Overall, another decent one from Firestone Walker. If you didn't see the unboxing, make sure to check out that video as well. If I remember, I'll try to put that link in the description too. But yeah, summer 2025, 3 out of 4 beers have definitely been solid already. I expect the fourth to be the same. This one here, as far as for me, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I think it really hits squarely as that West Coast IPA, but it doesn't really pop a little bit more than that to really stand out as much. But very solid, excellent beer. Well worth checking out if you get a chance to. If you've had Union Jack, as a matter of fact, feel free to let me know your thoughts on it by dropping a note below, or any of the Firestone Walker beers. Let me know if you even get Firestone Walker. I know distribution has been something that some people talked about where they couldn't get them in their area. Here in Cincinnati, at one point it was hard to get, but now we're starting to see them pop up a little bit more. A nice one from them. Thanks again for sending my way. If you are a West Coast IPA fan, would definitely say check this one out. I look forward to catching up with you guys on the next review. Cheers.